Hi everybody, this is Crypto Trader with Mining Trades. Yeah. Um Today I want to talk about some web tools. I really like Chrome extensions and they're really good. There's some things you didn't know you wanted to know about. Really, they truly are. Um for Chrome extendos, right? Here's a UTC Clock, auto refresh, Bookmark Desktop, and Crypto Buddy. That's not an extension of Crypto Buddy is a website that is very, very helpful if you mine and if you need to quickly convert one currency value to see what it's worth in another value. Now, let's get on with this. I'm going to include these bookmarks in the descriptions below. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull up my Chrome browser, okay? And if you see these things right here, this is Crypto Buddy right here. So what happens is if I click on Crypto Buddy, my converter comes up. Here's one side of the website. You might see me use this a lot, and like, what is he using? You might see my previous videos and like, what is he using? I'm using my Crypto Buddy. Here's another one, another side of the website. I just pull up. These things are actually on my desktop. I'm going to show you how to put them on your desktop in two ways. Now, this is instantly pulling up my hash rate, my fees. It remembers these things, and then I go in and I basically add this after I put my fees in. I add it to my desktop after that, and it remembers them. So I never have to really re-enter anything, and it automatically accounts for the difference change depending on what currency I'm clicking on right now. I've never switched currencies. While I wonder what it does then. Does it keep my same fees? No, it doesn't. Let me go back to Bitcoin. Oh, it reset my fees. So we don't want to ever think that's how you do that. So that's a good lesson to learn. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the UTC clock. I'll blow this up and go to the home page of Google. And here's the UTC clock. This is great if you're a trader. You always want to know what the UTC time is. Self-explanatory, maybe, maybe not. Well, down here on TradingView, they list things in UTC time. So when you're trading, you kind of be like, well, what the hell is the UTC time compared to mine? So here's a good tool right here, the UTC clock. Add that to your Chrome extension. Okay, um, very helpful. Um, the next one is auto refresh. What is auto refresh? Well, auto refresh lets you refresh your page. So let's say you want to go to, like, say, what's a page you like to keep refreshed all the time? I like to keep it. Let's see. I actually looked at this the other day. I was like, what if I wanted to keep this page refreshed? This is my nice hash. I have my miner hooked up to this page. So what happens is once you load a page on here, it log out. It's saying my miner's not connected. One worker. It is connected. What's going on with this? Oh wow. I don't know what to say. Never seen the page act like this before. Log out. Dashboard. It says zero hashes. Wow. I gotta go into my miner now. Oh, okay. You guys get to watch me do some maintenance while I'm recording. That's crazy. Well, luckily I can just easily go to my ant miner. Check it out. Zero hash rates going on over here. What the heck? When did this happen? Maybe I gotta reset it. It must have happened when I moved my power cord around. What the heck? All right, let's take a look at this. All X's. Okay, let's go ahead and reset this. Save and reset. Save and apply. All I did was move my power cord around, and it must have just like went haywire. I'm glad I caught that too, because I'd have been mining all day. The fan would have just been blowing. No heat's coming out the fan. When it does that, no heat comes out the fan, by the way. If you have an amp miner and you like, hey, why is it not producing heat? That's because nothing's working. Hopefully this fixes everything, or I've just recorded my amp miner going dead, dying. Oh, the embarrassment, maybe. All right, hurry up. Statistics. Let's see, what's this say while we're waiting? This is, let me go to dashboard again. Dashboard 123. The last time I withdrew, I tend to withdraw when it gets to 0.011 something Bitcoin. And you see every time I withdraw, it's like every, what, 3 days? So that's what I'm making every 3 days, like 123. That's pretty good, right? For L3, for L3 miner. Let's go see the statistics. Amp miner. Reload. 500. And we're back up and running. 560 megahertz, 579. Okay. Yeah. I get paid out a little bit more because I tweak the values a little bit. You might not want to do that because you void your warranty when you tweak the values. Now, let's get back to the lesson at hand. 222 megahertz. Well, here's a site I could automatically update. Now this is the lesson at hand. Let's try, instead of 30 minutes, let's automatically update every what? How many seconds? Let's say 10 seconds just for the sake of this video. Now, what you see is it's counting down from 10 seconds to 0. So when it gets to 0, it's going to auto refresh. It's great. It's a great tool. See? Boom. Look at that. 229 megahertz. Sometimes you'll actually see this balance go up, but it's not every 10 seconds. It's more like every, like what? Let's see, 1, that's 10 seconds. 1068, 1068. 2, that's 20 seconds. 1068, 1068. Let's see, 1068, 1068. 3, 30 seconds. 1071, so every 30 seconds it updates. Boom. A lot of people don't know that. So what we'll do, we'll change this to 30 seconds. All right, and see if that helps. Start, stop, and start it. All right. And that takes effect. So every 30 seconds, it'll probably update this every time. Man, what a value that my channel provides everybody. Am I right? Am I right? Hit subscribe and then hit that bell button right next to it. And then if there's anything you'd like me to cover, go ahead and send a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing, if my vocals are not good or anything's bad. 1071. Okay, we're gonna change this to 40 seconds because I didn't account for that one. So that's 40 seconds. Stop and start. Yeah, probably every minute or so is probably not what you want to actually view on the video, because I'm just having you can skip ahead 5 seconds if you press your arrow buttons back and forth 5 seconds. Some people might not know that. I'm just putting it out there for those who might not know. I mean, there's a lot of noobs coming into this scene, like, like my mom, my sister. A lot of people don't really, Anyway, I'm just shooting the crap because I want this to 6, 5. I want this to count down to 0, 3, 2. Now this should change. 1071 is now 1079. Oh, a whole 8 cents more. Oh, every 40 seconds I get 10 cent or something. 8 cent. What was that? I don't know. 8 cent. That's crazy. That's nothing. People will be like, man, you only making 8 cents every 40 seconds, man. You ain't 8 cents every. Man, look, in 3 days, that's $100. Okay. I'm like, huh? Because you don't do math. You don't do math. You ain't gonna look at things the right way. Your perception is gonna be, skewed the wrong direction, and that's kind of like trading in a way too. People look at the trades the wrong way all the time. That's why they lose money. It still says 1079. Man, let's try 45 seconds. But I'll keep this updated. Maybe it's every 45 seconds. It might be every minute. I would hate to see that though, but maybe it is. I don't want it. I want it to update every time it refreshes. That's pretty much what I want to do. So I'll come back here later sometime. Let's get back into the lesson. So here's what I want to really show you guys. Now, I just showed you UTC Clock, all right? And then I showed you auto refresh just now with nice hash. And now we're going to go to Bookmark Desktop. And these are extendos, so it's really, I should change this to 3 extendos. Anyways, isn't that cool? Look at that. I wish I could just have my mouse look like that all day long. That is cool. All right. Anyways, Bookmark Desktop. All right. What we do with the Bookmark Desktop is this. You open it up and bam, you got a desktop right inside of your Chrome. Look at that. I can move things around. A lot of people don't know about this. I just learned about this. That's why I'm so quick to put this up there, and I've been using it. It's really been helping. Normally, I do this long process where I get the website, like say for the currency, Crypto Buddy currency converter, right? Let me see. Can I now pull that up? All right, and here it is. What I normally do is like, oh, I like this website. This will help me if I could just put it on my desktop. So what I'll do is I'll go right here and I'll add it to my desktop by going into settings, more tools. No, I don't go into settings. I go into the three dots. Then I go into more tools, and then I go into add to desktop. Open this window. Make sure that's checked. And what'll happen is you'll get a desktop right here. This is not my Chrome. This is my desktop right here. Okay, and then what I do is I'll double click that, and what you'll see is boom, it'll pop up like I showed you at the beginning of the video. No, there are no tabs, there's no menu bar, there's no address bar. It's just a nice clean. You can shrink this down if you want to, control minus, shrink that all the way down just to save space on your desktop and keep this handy anytime you need it. Pull it back up. This is something you want to automatically refresh, and I have the automatic refresh on here too, because it'll disconnect. If you find that this isn't working, it'll say socket not unconnected, socket disconnected or something. It'll tell you that down here. You can also see where it's drawing values from. Poloniex is average, and Poloniex and Bittrex values to come up with the Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin to USD. You can change this. That has almost every coin on here. So if you guys, something that'll really save you some time, saves me a lot of time, and it'll also show you the math. Like 1 BTC times this equals this, and I can change this to Litecoin, right? 1 BTC to 1 Litecoin equals 109 Litecoins. All right, show me the value. 1 divided by 0.091, and see, that's so easy to see what the value of Litecoin is in BTC. Okay, which is right here. It updates automatically too. Every time this thing is going to refresh, and this is going to update. Well, it updates before it refreshes. Actually, I only have it updating every 30 minutes because the socket disconnects. I forgot. It does update, but it'll disconnect from the socket to keep people from using up bandwidth. So that's the way around it. Your auto refresh is the way around it. Okay. Now, here's a cool thing too. You see this this desktop. Let's get off of here. Let's kill this. Let me push this down there, and then let's kill this right here, and then let's get on the Google. Now, this is the price of Bitcoin right now, 10.48. Now, if you're on Google and you're like, oh, here's a web store icon, right? You already know how I added that. This is cool, man. I can actually put this down on my desktop. That's cool. Now, normally, the only way you can get to the apps that are actually right here is by clicking right here. But here's my desktop. I clicked it one time. My Bookmark Desktop right here. I'm gonna put my hash flare right here. Put my nice hash right here. My currency converters over here, and then my trading view right here. And then what should I do? How do you add to this? Here's a button right here. This is the Add to Bookmark Desktop. Now, what do you want to add here? Let's add this app page right here. So I'm on this page, right? Click here. Actually, go to home. Go home. There's some ways you can get to your apps. I just wanted to go over. This thing doesn't work sometimes, and that's odd to me. I find some of these windows odd. Now let's just go here, and I'm gonna press this button. Add to. I pressed it. Boom. Now over here, you're not gonna see it pop up yet, right? Because I'm gonna press X, and then I'm gonna new tab it, and bam, what you see? It's right here. Was it there before? Who knows? But it's there now. There's my apps right there. Isn't that cool? Right. That is cool. What other website would you like to add? I don't know. Twitter? Let's go there. Twitter. All right, here's Twitter. Now we're going to press this. Boom. Now, new tab. There goes Twitter. There it is right there. Boom. Check this out. Double click on it. It opens up Twitter. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to slide this open if I can't grab it. It's the strangest thing I've ever had to deal with. But it's coming up now, so it must have had a little bug. These things are buggy sometimes. I just wanted to really show you guys my Twitter page, because look, go to my Twitter page, go to @CryptoTrader_ and go look at this. Coinbase cryptocurrencies rally over Thanksgiving weekend. What you see is November 21st. It's just going like this, chilling. Then it starts declining while we're eating turkey. Then after turkey, while we're eating turkey, they was like, oh yeah, man, I got Bitcoin popping. And it was like, really, it's popping? Oh, I need to make my Bitcoin pop too. And guess what happens? Right after Thanksgiving, we get the rally we're seeing today, all the way up here. Isn't that something? This is the weekly chart right here I'm looking at, right? A lot of people forget to look at the weekly chart. So the last 3 weeks, we've been in an uptrend. Duh. But look how it looks. It goes from what? 5,000 to 10,000. That's half of the value of Bitcoin right here in just the last 3 weeks. Okay? That's incredible. Is there anything else I got to share with you? Actually, no. I think I'm done, and hope I've been of help to you guys. And to the moon!